A busload of teachers and administrators rolled through Pulaski County today.
The group stopped at several schools like Jacksonville High, looking at completed projects as well as those currently under construction. PCSSD Superintendent Dr. Jerry Guest says the school district started with projects at schools listed in the desegregation profile. The cost, around $8 million.
We've made some dramatic changes, particularly in safe, warm, and dry issues, roofs, HVA systems, other safety issues, a lot of aesthetic things such as painting and carpet and new furniture and a lot of work to make sure our 2012-13 school year kicks off well.
Dr. Guest says the district spent a significant amount at Jacksonville High School. At least $1 million was used on new technology.
Looks nice. Well, the Pulaski County Special School District is hosting a slew of back-to-school events, and some start tomorrow. From 5:30 to 7 at Harris Elementary, it's the Back-to-School Bash featuring former Dallas Cowboy Reggie Swinton.
And the Fuller Middle School Jamboree is from 5 to 7. Jacksonville Middle School is having a 6th grade new student open house from 4 to 6. And Joe T. Robinson is having its 7th and 8th grade open house starting at 6 p.m.
Northwood Middle School's new student orientation is from 5 to 7. And Sylvan Hills Middle School is having its new student orientation, and that'll take place from 4 to 6.
And of course, for more information or to see the events going on Friday, just go to our website, fox16.com, and click on news links.
Well, Faulkner County's prosecuting attorney wants to make sure teachers stay in the school system and not in the court system.
As Fox 16's Josh Rosenthal shows us, today Greenbrier School District teachers learned that in certain circumstances, doing nothing could land you in jail.
Beginning of the year, let's see.
Jackie Williams isn't just a teacher at Greenbrier High School. Legally speaking, she's also a mandatory reporter. That means if she sees or hears of a student being abused and does not act on it, she could go to jail. Yes, jail for up to a year.
I mean, it is a little bit, because like we see so many kids every day, and it's just, you know, you don't know if it's really happening or if it's, you know, kids talking.
Today, Faulkner County prosecuting attorney Cody Highland spoke to more than 400 Greenbrier School District staff members about their obligations as mandatory reporters. It's a hot topic right now. An ongoing civil suit claims teachers at Jim Stone Elementary in Conway failed to report sexual abuses between students. Also, former Mount St. Mary teacher Kathy Griffin has a court date set in Pulaski County Criminal Court for the same thing.
Ma'am, did you know about a relationship between a student and teacher and
she has no comment?
Here are a couple of things that surprised teachers today. Did you know it's not enough to simply report abuse to a superior? A teacher actually has to pick up the phone and call the Arkansas Child Abuse Hotline. And here's another one. Let's say that you're not on duty, say here in your high school library, and instead you're on vacation in, I don't know, Clark County. Guess what? You are still a mandatory reporter. And that means all of these teachers, Williams included, have to do a whole lot more than teach.
Now, I mean, you obviously have to make the phone call.
Josh Rosenthal, Fox 16 News.
And keep in mind, the Arkansas Child Abuse Hotline we just mentioned isn't just for mandatory reporters. Anyone who suspects child abuse is encouraged to call.
If you'd like that number, we've posted it for you on our website. All you have to do to find it is go to fox16.com and click on Josh's story.
$105 million. Little Rock voters will decide if the city should spend more money on streets and drainage improvements. Why some people are for the millage tax, but they disagree on how the money should be spent.
We can't deal with that. Being a city government entity, we can't work that way.
Illegal immigrants working for the city of Pine Bluff. Next, why city leaders say they were kept in the dark by the contractors they hired to bring in workers.